Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching us from. I'm so sorry we are coming in a bit late due to some technical issues. Anyway, I am here right now. We are here. And today we have an important topic to discuss. I have a guest with me, and we want to discuss some important business tips. Uh, why do we do the business we do? Why do we have to take this path? Okay. And along that line, we are going to discuss we're going to get into one important conversation. And it is about the large gap between the superannuation saving of men and women. Now, we know in today's world, in the workplaces, men get to earn more, women get to earn a bit less. Okay, and it has been ongoing for a long time. And at the time of retirement, women tend to save a little compared to men. And not only owing to the workplace, it also due to the things women engage on. For instance, women, when they have children, they have to stay back at home to take care of their loved ones, to take care of their kids. They spend years not working. So why is all this, and what can be done about it? We'll have that discussion in the later phase of our stream. But right now, I would like to introduce to you today my guest, um, Daniela. Daniela, I'll just hi,
Hello,
Daniela.
everyone. Hi. Thank you so much for having me as your guest. My name is
No worries,
Daniela.
you're welcome.
Yeah, we both live in Australia, but far away.
Sure, far away, yeah.
Yes.
And
Um,
yeah,
yes.
you could just imagine with the technicality involved in social media these days and technology, we are here apart, we can still communicate business. We can still come together in like they say, the world is a global village. We can come together and see what is happening. We can come together and see things happening around in our life. So we can
Yes.
chat and communicate. So I want to ask you, Daniela, okay, tell us a bit about yourself, okay, your profession in the past and what you currently do now.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So, yeah, I just introduced earlier. I'm Daniela. I live in Australia, originally from Croatian, mother of four big boys, grandmother of three beautiful grandkids, happily married. And I have a diploma in herbal science finished in my country. I rarely work in that industry, work at all. Here, when I arrived in Australia, I finished so many other things like social health and well-being, graduate certificate,
Yeah.
business administration, um, uh, therapeutic massage. I don't know, so many spiritual healing techniques. And I work on and off as a disability support worker, and I work in my industry as well, in my husband's company for since 2002, being secretary, doing a payroll, invoices out in and things like that. And I just recently become ill and could not work anymore, and this is big why for me, why I am in this industry,
Wow.
which is
Wow.
absolutely amazing. I am
Wow.
so blessed and so happy I am here in this business. It brings me a joy, a happiness, a positivity, the team behind, and everything. I'm so blessed.
This is really really interesting. Okay, I just imagine with this long resume, with all your work experience, with everything
Yes.
you could have done,
Yeah.
why did you go on digital? Why did you have to go on this digital business?
Well, less hustle, first of all.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, um, Something, because I could not work what I love to work and what I wanted to work. I
yeah.
find out this through my friend from Sydney. and I find out about this business from her friend that lives in Europe, in Montenegro. So we speak the same language.
Yeah.
And I investigated it. I look up about it, and I find out that this is it. This is what I really wanted to do it. The reason, the big why, is because I cannot do what I do because due to illness that I come recently with.
Yeah.
But that this business I can do whenever I want, wherever
That's
I want,
correct.
how many hours I want. I can go on vacation and carry it with me, and it's all the time with me. Wherever I am, it's there. I can message from my phone. I can message from my laptop. I can be, if you have internet, that's the main thing. If you have a little bit knowledge of English, or not big, like you need to know English.
Not the main thing. So the language is not even a barrier, right?
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, but you can also have a Google Translate in the training if you're not confident in the English. To many other people do in other languages, so I assume you can do this in your own language as well.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I just want to be sure if everything we're doing here is live. Just a moment.
It is. I can see it's live.
It's live. Oh, cool. All right.
Yes.
Just want to be sure. Okay. Now, interesting on what the pattern, why you came on board, why you wanted to do this. Okay. Personally, I decided to come online because apart from, I think I'll use the word, I want to be a bit flexible with life.
Yes.
I don't want to be tied to a stream of income. Then I have to plan my life, my future based on expected income. I want to be able to do what I want to do financially when I want to do it. Okay.
Yes.
That's the way I think. That's the way I've grown my mind. And each time I have to think about, I have to wait for a pay to plan out what I want to buy, what I want to do. It's not really, I don't feel good about it. So that's one of the reasons I said, okay, I have to look for other means of income. I don't want to depend on my 8 to 4 job, expecting income every fortnight or at the end of the month. I don't want to live that way. And for over the years, I've tried some stuff on the side, some side business, which was really cool. And it gives me that idea. Even when I'm working, I'm able to do some side business. But I wanted something a bit more consistent, something I can do without being physically present always. I don't know if you get me. So that was when I started thinking. And over time, you see all those adverts online, things coming up, says buying of stuff. So I was like, yeah, people who are doing this, there must be something about this online thing. Let me see what is in there. I've searched on different ones. A lot of them involve selling. And due to this, I didn't want to get into it because wanted to convince people, to talk to people about, okay, this is the business we are doing. Can you, I want you to buy from me. I didn't want to do that. I want something that will just run on the background without me involved completely. And then I was physically involved until one day I came across an advert talking about a digital business. And when I researched it, it was the best. And that's why I got into this whole system. So now I want to ask you, you've started this now. How has your life changed being into this business? How has it changed you personally? How has it changed your life?
This is complete changeover, like for mentally, the mindset, the positivity, the team behind all of this, the people that help you, the happiness. I just cannot explain to you the way I feel about all of this. And guess what? Just today, I had another buyer, which is like amazing, like amazing stuff. Like it's the congratulations, the everything that is involved in the team. So when I said that another buyer, so let me get clear about that. I'm not selling anything. It's not
Yeah,
that I am
definitely.
selling something to someone. I
Yeah,
am building my online business, advertising myself online.
yeah,
So that's on the different kind of social media platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook, Google Ads, YouTube,
yeah,
Instagram, TikTok, you name it, all other platforms that are out there. Um, so um, I did so many ads, and the people are finding my ads, and that's how they are getting involved with me. So no selling. I don't sell anything literally that I have something and then I sell and post it somewhere. No,
yeah.
this is
How,
a different kind of sort of situation in here.
yeah. How cool is that? This is really lovely. How cool is
Yes.
that? You don't need to sell anything to anybody. You don't need
No.
to think, okay, hey, will you buy what I'm selling? I've got this product. You don't do that.
No.
But right, all you need to do is to send out an advert,
Adverts. Yes.
and people coming to do it themselves.
Exactly.
Because this is the world is global. With the internet, you do not have any limit to who you can reach, right?
Yes.
So there are people who need your services, right? All around the world, they need your services. So all you need to do is to sell yourself through an advert. While you are sleeping, you are making good profit.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's
It's
really
on.
awesome.
It's ongoing. It's
It's
24/7.
ongoing.
So once you put your ads out, they are there advertising for you. And
Yeah.
whoever sees your ad, if they find out that they resonating with your ad, they click on it, and then they from there they go onwards to the future instructions, and they do the further things if they feel like. So then you have a free webinar if you register under our websites, like you can see my website and your website on the screen.
Yep.
After that, once you register there, you have a pay option if you wanted to do further. It's $149, which is refundable in the 30
Completely
days.
refundable.
But then you get another video webinar longer than the first one, which is explaining all the setup and everything that it's going on in this business. So if you're happy what you're hearing, you go forward. If you're not happy, you get your money back and everybody's happy. But you need to, once you hear everything, there is no chance you can go back.
No, not at
You
all.
just go forward, and it's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful team behind all of this.
Wonderful.
There is
Wonderful.
a back office. Everything is step by step explain how you do all the things. I never ever record myself in the live or do live video interviews or
Yeah.
anything. This is through this training you learn everything. It's step by step. Even that if you're not a computer wizard, if you don't have a clue anything how to advertise and do Google
You don't
Ads or
have
this and
to
that,
worry about that.
you don't need to worry about any of that, because everything is step by step explained for you in your back office that you will get once you're in from our side.
Yeah.
And everybody can do this, absolutely everyone.
Wonderful. I just want to go through some stuff for you. Then I will
Yes.
read it out to you so you see what I'm talking about. It's just wonderful because I was going through your resume.
Yes.
I was wondering, okay, okay. A quick one, just a moment. Okay. You are originally from Croatia, right?
Yes, correct.
And probably English wasn't your first language.
No.
Okay. You're also a mother of 4 big boys and a grandmother
Yes.
of 3 beautiful children.
Yes.
So that is amazing because when you see young people online, you think, okay, it's the young people stuff, right? You think it's always the young people stuff. Maybe it's for the young people.
Yes.
How did you come about this? Like you said, you don't need to have any experience.
No.
as far you can read, as far you could follow instruction. When I mean follow instruction, they tell you 1+1, it gives you 2. All you need to do
Exactly.
is to add 1+1 to get 2, right?
Exactly. Yes.
So as far you can do this, you should be able to run this online business, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. On that line, I want to ask you, from your own experience, okay, from what you've experienced, from all you've come to understand over the period you've been in this business, what do you think is required? What skill, what experience is required to do a business or to do an online business, a digital business? Let's say that way.
In particular, this one that you and
Yeah.
I are in, you don't need
Yeah.
to have any experience.
Yeah.
Everything, it's explainable to you in your training, step by step. You cannot miss anything. You need to go step by step. You don't. You cannot because it's all lined up, and you need to follow each and every step slowly in order to get where we are now.
Yeah.
So and you can be as young as probably 15. And the older probably 65, 70 to do something like this.
Yeah. Funny enough, last week I was discussing with one of our business partner. His dad is in this business.
Oh,
Guess
wow.
how old he was saying? The dad was 72 years old.
Oh, good.
I was surprised. Yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah. Then I was like, really? Then we were during the live meeting. The dad came on when we were having a group meeting to discuss strategies for the new month.
Beautiful.
I was surprised. So it doesn't matter what your background is, how old you are. It doesn't matter what qualification you have. It doesn't matter if you are tech savvy, if you've got any computer skill.
Exactly.
All you need for this business is yourself.
Exactly. And your time and the willing to do the work, because this is not easy overnight get rich. You need to work to get to the certain levels and to get the commissions.
Oh, right. You've said it all. So that means you don't sit. It's a business anyway. I'll put it so. It's a business, and a business require your time.
Exactly.
For instance, if you this is a business, the only difference is online.
And in your time.
In your time.
Home, whenever you feel like it, nobody's pressuring you. So
at your own pace.
Exactly.
At your own schedule.
And you can start it, and then you can just pause it, and then come back whenever you feel like. So nobody's pressuring you to do anything.
But like what you say, that is only at the beginning phase of it. Once you are all set up, your advert is running. If you choose to come on board or not, it's all left to you. But this is a real business. Just like every day we go to our business, we have this one online. You will need to come to monitor your progress, your sales you are making. You will need to monitor your sales. Like, bear in mind, you are not selling anything to anybody. But each time someone else is receiving your service, is buying from you.
Yes.
You understand? So you will need to monitor all those things. There are days I give 1 hour. I go to work like today. I just came back from work and we are live here. And I'm probably spending the next 1 hour seeing what is going on my website. And this is because it's automated, right?
Yes. But you don't need to do it. You didn't need to have an interview. You didn't need to have you can do anytime you want. You can do wherever you feel like, if that's what anybody else is thinking about. So this is really your time, your place, your space. Everything it's about you. So how quicker or how slower or how good or bad you build this up, it's up to you.
It's up to you.
Yeah. So
nobody is coming to push you. But one thing is guaranteed: you've got 24 hours support.
Exactly. Yes, and the team behind you.
If you need to ask any question, there are people. I mean, right now, if I need to get any clarification, I know who to talk to. As simple as that.
Exactly. Yes. We have our mentors, we have our coaches, up coaches, and all other people that I met in this business that are just helping me in my step by step, and they are encouraging me, and it's absolutely amazing. And you are always wanting to get involved in it, like
That's
spend the
it.
time in it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. There are days because of how interesting this thing is motivating. You understand?
Motivate. Yes.
It's just so full of fun. There are days I feel like sleeping because I just want to do a little bit on it, a little bit, a little bit. Because
Yes.
this is like you said initially, this thing gives you it better your life. And just imagine each time you help someone to achieve their dream, each time you help
Exactly.
someone, you
And
feel better for it. When they say
yes,
thank you for leading me in this path, thank you for your assistance, you feel better for it. You
better
understand?
and better.
Yeah,
Exactly. And you know what I love about this business? One more thing, which is amazing thing. I met so many people all over the world that I
yeah,
meet, like you. I I don't know you, you don't know me, but we know each
exactly.
other through this business,
This
and
business, yeah,
we have an interview together. We're showing other people what we're doing, and possibly they will get in and do exactly the same what we do, and meet so many beautiful people in this business
yeah. And
that are willing to help.
this is only possible because there is a presence online. Like it is
Yes,
said, I will repeat this again. It's the internet is a global village. You can
yes,
connect anything you want to connect if only you are willing. I want to ask you another question, okay?
yes,
And this is pertaining to those who are who have thought about doing an online business, but they are not sure what to do. Or to those who have seen this kind of adverts, people talking about having a digital business or a side hustle. I am working full time. I still do this on the side, and I have another thing I'm also doing. Okay, so it's not about saying you have time or not. It's about having a desire. It's about knowing what you want to do. So, what would you say to such kind of a person about this business? What would you say to them if they are not sure about what to do? If they are still on the fence, thinking, "Is an online business for me? Do I have the skill? Do I have the tools to do that? Do I have the funds?" What will you encourage them to do? What will you say to them?
well, I was skeptic myself at the beginning, and I was
Yeah,
scared to get in because I was burned many times in the past. And
yeah,
I was doing investigation about this, and I was reading a lot, and I watched the video, the first video, then paid video, spoke to my mentor, spoke to my coach, asked more questions, reached for more explanations, and um, uh, listen your gut. If your gut is saying to you, yes, this is it, this is for me, I can see the future in this, just follow your gut, and you cannot go wrong.
exactly. So first of all, that means if you are skeptical about an online business and you are not sure on what to do, what I would say, you can see this link on this link you are seeing on our site. You can go on this link, register with your name and your email address. Okay, you will get some information on your own. Go through this thing. That also
Yes,
do your due diligence. All right, do
yes,
your due diligence. Check it out for yourself. I am not the type. No, there are people. Once they see anything online, they say what is scam. It's not real. I would then say to you, you do not have a right to say it's not real if you've not made your own research.
exactly.
You need to do your own diligence. You check things out for yourself. Okay.
Yes, yes. and
Now you
follow
see, yeah,
and follow your gut.
yeah, follow your gut. So instead of saying it's not real, is this possible? You've seen a link, you've seen some detail. Why not check it out for yourself? All right.
Yes,
Check it out for yourself and see if it's exactly what you can do and see how you can go about it. Instead of thinking, oh, it's not for me, it's for the young fellow, it's for guys, it's for women. I
it's
was
for
surprised.
it's for everybody,
Everyone, I was
absolutely
surprised.
everyone.
people
Yes.
from different profession. I'm a geologist by profession. You could
Oh,
say people
yes.
from different doctors are in here doing
Yes.
this thing. I'm wondering
Lawyers.
where they get the
Yes.
time from. Engineers, you can name it, pilots, every one of them, they are
Yes.
part of this business. So you wouldn't say it's not meant for you, except you are satisfied with your life. But if for any reason you still feel that prick within you, I wish I had more money, I wish I had more pay.
Yes.
Yeah, that means you need a plan B.
And you
And
know what? This is the plan B,
this is
exactly.
the plan B. This is the plan B. That means come on board. Look at the website you are seeing.
Yes.
Check it out. You could just check it out and with just register with your name and email address and see things for yourself. If it is
Thank you.
something you can do, take the next step. If you
Exactly.
say, "Oh, it's not for you," there is no obligation.
No.
No
Nobody,
obligation.
nobody will run after you. Nobody will push you.
Not
Nobody
at all.
will. No,
Not at
you
all.
need your own time. You need to decide. You need to watch the videos, and you need to decide for yourself.
For yourself. Thank you so much, Danica.
Thank
Now
you.
we now I want us to go into the second segment of this. It's a short segment, but something that has been happening in our world. Okay, we talk about women. They are the lovely people God has put in our life. I'm a married man.
Thank
I've got
you.
a wife, and I got a mother as well. I've got
Thanks.
sisters.
Yes.
They are wonderful people. And I so much thank God for the blessing they brought into our lives. And I want to
Yes.
look at it from this perspective. In today's world, it tends that women tend to earn less in workplaces than men, right? And also, when it comes to retirement, women tend to save less compared to men. What do you think is the cause of this? What would you say
Well,
about this?
it depends what the job woman have. If the woman have really, really good job, she may
Yeah,
have a really good super. But like you said, most of the time, woman has a sort of maybe not even in this time anymore like it was before, and maybe in the different countries. Australia is a lucky one, but yes, women are always the one who give a birth, who spend the time at home after that, who don't have a time for themselves after that, looking after the babies, cooking, washing, cleaning, and doing all this stuff. And this is the plan B for particular for the women's. This is really, really good for the women's and the men and any kind of anyone, like we said before, for the superannuation as well. Or
yeah,
for
you said it right.
any other like a, I don't know, whatever you would
You
like
know,
to do with the money you earn here.
I see it in two ways. Okay.
Yes.
There are places where the man say, you stay at home, my wife, I will do all the working, you be a stay at home wife. That's not bad, that's okay. But beyond the monetary part, women should also feel a sense of value.
Yes.
Mothers should feel a
Yes.
sense of value beyond just being a good housewife, beyond just being a good mother and a good sister. There's more to life. A lot of
Yes.
people, women, I would say, they crave to what impacts the world. You understand? So,
Yes.
like the joy you derive when people tell you, "Well done for taking me on this path, for showing me this path," is never compared to. Now you can feel good about yourself that you've helped somebody else have a better life.
Yes, exactly.
So if so, like we are trying to say, whatever they want to use the money for, beyond the money, there's a lot in life to accomplish. And but if not going online this way, how is the other way they can do this? I know there are other ways, but if you also want to get to reach out more, to get that financial part of it also, having a side also, a digital, an online business you can do from your home is one of the best things. Though
Yes,
women, for instance,
definitely.
yeah, when we had my
Definitely.
boy, my wife had to take almost 9 months away from work.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And that was short. Left for me, I wanted her to stay a bit longer, but she was itchy to go back to work.
Yes.
And this is not because my income wasn't able to provide for us, but because she came to realize we've got dreams, we've got vision.
Exactly.
And depending on one salary alone, we only limit what we can do. She wants to be able to help people, not depending on me only. You understand? She wants to be
Yes.
able to give to people from what she has. So this kind of things propped her. She wanted to go. She discussed with me after some time. I said, okay, go back to work. That we are
Yes.
managing things out on our own. So, and this is one way women can get to do a side hustle while they are on maternity leave. So instead of not anything, they can still do what they do as mothers, stay at home mom during maternity leave, and also earn money and also earn something to save towards their retiring years. So they
Yes.
have a lot to at least to support themselves and their family.
Exactly.
Right?
You're right. Yes.
I want to read the statistics to you quickly. Here in Australia, it says statistically, women save less in their retirement. It said 50% of women 45 to 59 all save $8,000 or less in their super compared to men who save $31,000. How would you compare $8,000 to $31,000?
Oh.
This is really striking. You could see. And this is 50% of women.
Wow.
And this is on to what? Women, when they have birth, like we said before, they stay at home. They take up sick family member. They do, they do casual jobs. They do casual job. Unlike men who are fully committed to a full-time job. And that's one. And another thing that was striking, he said currently, the average super payout for women is a third of the payout for men. In other words, when men are getting $110,000 as their super, women only amount to $37,000.
Oh, wow.
You could see this difference.
Yes.
And I keep asking myself, and after all those years, can it be better? You know, the government of the day, they are trying to do their best to do what we say the gender equality with pay, with same as workplaces. Okay, they are trying to do their best. But I want to ask you, as individual, okay, as a woman who is on maternity leave, as a woman, whether you are young, okay, or whether you're single or you are married, or you think it's too late for you, I can't do much anymore. Maybe you think I'm a granny now, I'm a grandma, I can't do anything anymore. What would you say to those people?
That's me.
That's you, exactly. What would you say? How can they upturn this trend? How can they save more? How can they save more for their future? What can they do to save more?
They can start this business the best possible online. It's legit, it's taxable, and you cannot go wrong with this. This is something that the future is on everything. It's online. Everything it's there. So this is the future of the business. And this is the right business to start.
That's wonderful. That's really wonderful. Now, this is so interesting. So there is no excuse. You don't have to say, "Oh, no, it's too late for me."
No,
it's too late
now.
I can't do anything anymore.
Yeah, I am a grandma, and it's not late to me.
Exactly. So you can be a stay-at-home mom. You are on your maternity leave, and even a stay-at-home dad. Okay.
Yes.
Or whatever you do, or you are working part-time right now as a stay-at-home mom or casual, you can have a side hustle. Like Daniela has said, it is legit. It is task. You can deduct it from your task and save towards your super, towards your retirement.
Exactly.
So you can't sit back. You know, when I was making those research and I'm going through the statistics, there's a lot I saw that makes me wonder. Just imagine a stay-at-home mom. There are people. I'll put it this way. They are married couple. They've got kids. Are they going one way or the other? They've got divorced. Now, the woman, the wife, has spent years of being a stay-at-home mom, not really having tangible investment, no tangible investment or property, no retirement saving. All of a sudden, she's back to the workforce. Maybe she was already in her 40s when she had a divorce. Now she's going back to the workforce. with children, being a single mom, trying to save things together. This
Yes.
doesn't have to happen. I think if we could be smart enough, one thing we can do. I am not saying people should have divorce. What I'm saying is this: whatever you do, while you being a nice mom, while you being a nice wife, I encourage that because my women, they are wonderful people. They do a lot in our life, from the children to their spouse. They do a lot. But while doing that, you can have something on the side. And if you don't have enough time to go out there, to engage out there in a work or in a job, in a paid job, or in a business physically, why not
Yes,
come online? And this is the right business. I tell
it
you,
is.
it is
And
the right business.
and I need to tell you, I'm so happy since I started to do it. It's something you do something what it feels make you feel happy, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. One more
Thank you.
question. One more question before you go. One more question. Okay, I want to ask, what advice, what advice do you have for men who have spouse, a husband who has spouse, who are not working, who have spouse that are on maternity leave, or even who have spouse that work full time, but they've got spare time? After the trend in the world, we are made to with the way we grow, especially this younger generation, is what have a degree,
Yes.
have a good grade, and are going to get a nice job. So you finish your school, you finish your uni, you've got the degrees, you are working, you go to work eight in the morning, you finish at 9, you come back home, watch TV, you sleep, go to work. That cycle continues. You wake up in the morning, do all the rush, get ready for your work, you go to work, come back, you have dinner, watch TV, go to bed, right? But there are time in between. I want to listen to someone who says, why you are sleeping, why it is night here, it is daytime somewhere else.
Yes.
If you return from work at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, you have another 6 hours before midnight for you. You can use 2 hours that will change your life for better.
Yeah, but what I will say to that, if you can
Yeah,
spend the time watching Netflix or any other TV, if you can spend the time on your phone, on your Facebook, on I don't know what any other platform is out there, if you can spend all that time doing nothing, why don't you spend doing something online? That's what I will
exactly.
say to that.
All right. So now, what will you encourage men to do? Men who are in this category,
Help,
who
encourage your wives, man. Give them what they want. If they wanted to go on for, doing this business online, just encourage them. You are going to be happy afterwards, and you would want to join as
been
well.
involved? Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
what's happening. Many families, after they realizing what actually this
the potential in the
business is,
business.
yes, they are all involved in it. So many
Yeah,
are actually happening. Um,
yeah.
for example, mother start, then the father join, and then the kids join, and everybody join.
Exactly. So this is
Yeah.
really interesting. So from one person taking taking that opportunity to start, now
Yes.
everyone is seeing the potential in the business.
Exactly.
So they are all
Exactly.
coming on board. They are coming on board.
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So this is not a business uh, that is planned for only women or for only guys. Anyone can do the business.
Everyone
And
can do it.
and secondly, if you are a lady, a woman, single, married, you are on maternity leave, okay, you can take advantage of the online
Oh
presence.
yes. Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, do something online to enable you earn towards your saving, save towards your retirement. Like these, as young people, when I mean young, it depends on how you see yourself
Yes,
at heart.
exactly.
Yeah,
I'm young always.
yeah, exactly. This is your productive years. Use it wisely.
Exactly.
Okay, don't only depend on your 4 to 5 salary.
No.
Come out of that. Think wider. There are a lot of opportunity online.
Oh,
And
many,
I keep
many
saying,
opportunity.
if I see something better than this, I will also jump on it.
Yes,
because
but this
I
is
don't
this is the
want to limit
best.
myself. I don't want to limit myself, all my income to a paid job. I want to be able to make my decision on my own. When
Yes,
I want to be able to spend money when I want to spend it, not thinking if I should spend this money, where would that money come from? And when you have a side hustle, when you have that plan B that is giving you passive income, when I mean passive income for this business can actually be what you earn in a full year in your job. I mean, you can
yes,
get it in 1 month.
yes.
You can get it in 1 month. So when I say passive, I'm not talking about $100, no, or $500. I'm talking about there's a stage you can get to in this business whereby what you get in 1 month can almost cover your salary for an entire year.
And to somebody, even 3 years.
3 years. You understand? I've
Yes.
seen it a lot, and that is things that inspire me.
I seen it in our community, what people are posting, and I'm like, wow.
Wow,
Yes.
wow! It's just amazing. Just imagine. Do you know? I would say the only regret I have that I didn't start on time.
Yeah,
Okay.
paying off the homes, paying off the
Yeah,
cars, credit cards, anything. This is how huge this is.
and there are a lot of people in the community who have to quit their full-time job.
Yes, my coach and her sister just quit their full-time job, and they are just on this business at the moment.
From their home. So when they travel,
Yeah,
they function on their laptop.
and both of them are registered nurse working in UK hospital.
Yep.
And they've been there for 17 years, if I can remember now, and they both quit job now.
Because they've got something
Or 7
better.
years. Yeah, because this
So,
gives them more money than what they can earn in 1 year. They get more in 1 month.
and apart from that, it also gives you your time in your hand.
Exactly. Time, they have time now to spend with their kids because they have a little kids. And that was their main big why. Yeah. Why they joined this business.
Oh, this is really wonderful. Thank you so much, Daniela. Thank you
Thank you. Thank you for
for
inviting me. Thank
not
you
a
so
problem.
much for having me in your interview. It was a
Yep.
pleasure. Thank you
Yep.
so much. So, guys, if you would like to know more, please sign in under our websites that you can see on the screen, or reach out. We are here to help you.
Yeah, we are like Daniela said, we are here to help you. If you've
Yes,
got questions, reach out. If you
exactly.
want to know more about what we do and how we get paid using our social media network, reach out. All right.
Yes,
We don't bite. Okay. Ask your question. Find out what the business is all about. And like I
exactly.
said, don't say I can't do it. Don't
No,
say it's difficult when you've not checked it out.
it's not. You need to check this out. It's not difficult. It's easy
Difficult.
as.
ABC. So if you currently are able to post on social media, if you currently
Yes,
have a Facebook account, if you currently
yes,
can use WhatsApp, that means
yes,
you can do this business. Yes,
exactly.
it's as simple as that.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you so much for joining us today,
Thank
and
you. Thank you so
thank
much.
you for all your contribution. It's really inspiring. The step you've
Thanks.
taken, considering your career and considering you are a grandma, you step into the online world, is really
Yes,
inspiring. I
it
want to say
is.
thank you so much for your time, and
Thank
thank
you
you
for
for
your time.
no worries.
Thanks.
Thank you for the inspiration, your inspirational thought and
Thanks.
this conversation. I really appreciate it.
Thanks,
I'll
everyone, for watching us.
Yeah, and thanks everyone for watching us. And if you're watching this video after, if you are watching the replay, send your comments. Say,
Thanks.
ask your question through the replay. We will get back to you. Thank you so
Yes.
much for your time and joining us. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
one.
See
All right.
ya.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.